Hello guys, this is Laura here again. Um, I know that I wanted to make some more rock videos, especially rock videos of me smashing my head, showing my rock collection, showing my magazines, just be a flamboyant Afro-rocker. That was my first intention of getting a webcam and having a video and, talking about, classic songs that are not played on the radio, or classic live songs that are not popular in record stores where to get them, do record exchanges and all that. But I got caught up in this neo-Nazi crap, and I really have to be honest, man, I got carried away with this shit. Really, I'm arguing with these clowns like for fucking hours about just totally bullshit, brain sizes, testosterone, affirmative action, and I guess I have to analyze why I got so carried away, and why did I make it such a priority or got obsessed with it. The only thing I can tell you is that it had a lot to do with rock music, because a lot of these guys are, listen to Pantera, some of them listen to Zeppelin, some idiot on storefront listens to Zeppelin. A lot of these guys also listen to Aryan punk music, which still I'm disturbed by. And why I'm so disturbed by it is that, if these guys had their way, they would, if they became the ruling class, they would say that rock and roll was invented by whites. Not really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that it's invented. I don't have a problem that, if it was invented by whites, I really wouldn't have a problem with it. But the fact is, it wasn't invented by whites. Okay, I would still listen to rock music and still encourage black people to come into rock music, even if it was invented by whites and it was a white form of music, just like we can say classical and country. But the fact is that it wasn't invented by whites, and it clearly shows how dangerous their racist notions are. I'm sure a lot of those guys think it is. I'll debate them right here and right now, because the history, 40 years, it's not easy to distort it and miss records and lose perception. I can very easily prove that by the same rock musicians they listen to. Maybe not Pantera. They might say they're influenced by Jimi Hendrix, which the white nationalists say mulattoes aren't really black. But they were black back in the day when they were lynching black folks. Some white nationalists who support that, many. Bottom line is that, black people don't really care. As a whole, black people don't really care about rock music. As a general tendency, they don't really care about black music. So really, they can't use that against me. They don't really care. They think it's white music. But the educated people in rock music, the black people, and especially the white artists, know that blues rock music comes from black traditions. It's not no Afro-bozo. It's no Afro-bozo telling you this. That is a fact. And if you don't know this, you're a fucking ignorant piece of crap. Because you should know it. If you don't want to associate with black culture, that's fine. But make it your conscious effort not to associate with anything with black culture. Maybe you're open-minded. But I get a feeling that a lot of you guys out there, most of you guys out there, are trying to write articles that say the rock, your metal, your Pantera has a total white influence. At the very least, it's still mulatto. Okay, so just keep that in mind when you're talking about, I hate rap culture, I hate rap music, I hate rap music. Just remember, blues-oriented rock and metal comes from a black tradition. That's simple. If you need me to give you evidence, hey, I can give you. Let's start from where hard rock started from. Started from the '60s, where we had, Clapton, Rolling Stones. Hendrix was black. They'll probably think he's white because he's light skinned. They can relate to him a little bit more, maybe. The Who. All these groups, you ask them what their influences are, they'll be able to tell you black blues musicians. Ask Eric Clapton. Ask Rolling Stones. I mean, that's where hard rock started from. Ask Led Zeppelin. Just ask them. And it's not just blues, because everyone says that it's just only blues music. It's not only blues music, but even traditional R&B music of the 1950s and 1960s, which is overlooked. That's a fact. I usually don't emphasize that point because I don't really care. Only when racists want to act like they want to have a racially pure culture. They want to have nothing to do with. They want anything to do with blacks. Maybe there's some open-minded white nationalists that don't care. And maybe think that's the only good thing that black people have produced. I don't know. But I get a feeling, because I was talking to one guy absolutely just denied it first. Well, I don't believe that. It clearly shows their prejudice. So maybe I should just talk to him about that specific point. But it clearly shows that if they can believe that rock music, it's not like 40 years ago, when it started to develop, like 50 years ago, then they can surely fantasize that Egypt was white. And they do. It's not white. Original Egyptians were black. Simple as that. They mixed in later on, but white Egyptians, that is as silly as your many white nationalists believing that Jews are out there to distort their image. But this Aryan music and them being involved in rock music, I'm very disturbed because they're trying to claim it as their own, which I wouldn't really care and I would still participate, but the reality is that it is not really their own in the purest sense of the word. They are listening to influences which rooted in black tradition. So sound off, What do you think about these guys? I don't like these guys in the rock music scene at all. Don't like them at all. I don't like them in any music scene. I don't even care if it was their own music. I have a serious problem. If the own music per se, in terms of whites inventing it, I would have a problem with Aryans in country music. I have a problem with Aryans in classical music. Well, never mind. I just have a problem with them. I think you know why. So I'll leave it at that. I'm out.